What up, everybody? This your man, Bill Bellamy. This is Top Billin, the #1 podcast for the culture, the movement, and the discussion. We are doing an exclusive Top Billin Topics. This is the place where we talk about everything moving in the culture, whether it's crazy, whether it's funny, whether it's oh my God. Speaking of oh my God, getting us right to the top is Drake, a.k.a. Drizzy, a.k.a. Aubrey, a.k.a. Mr. OVO. That's major shit. Yo, Drizzy, I gotta give you your flowers. Right now, you are sitting on top of Mount Rushmore in the rap game, period. I don't wanna hear nobody talking about it. It is what it is. Numbers do not lie. This man right here is the only artist, the solo male artist with the most #1 songs at top 100 Billboard charts since Michael Jackson. I say, let's go. Hey, that's crazy. Cause Michael, okay, Mike was boom, 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 boom. Every time you turn around, Mike was hitting you with off the wall, boom. Drake, for 15 to 17 years, has done nothing but hit us with hit after hit after hit, collaborations, hit, slow song, fast song, vibe song, panty dropper. I mean, come on. He get in a fight with Chris Brown. Next thing you know, they come back, they fix it, they drop a hit. Who you fight with? Every time he fight with somebody, he come back, he make a hit with them. Am I right? I mean, come on. Under the Influence literally was the song of the year when they dropped. You got it, girl. You got it, girl. What? Boom, boom. And you got Breezy. I don't wanna play no game. Play no game. Let me tell you something. Fuck around. I'll give you my last name. But who can do that? But Drake and goddamn Breezy. Okay? All right. Let's keep it moving. This is one of those topics that I gotta get into it because the culture is hot on the internet. Everybody's whispering in the hood. People talking about it at the hair salons. People talking about it on the street. In the words of Aubrey, I'm about to set it off. Jada Pinkett, has she not set it off? Jada has set it off. When I say people are talking about this lady, she has not even dropped a book yet, and they going crazy. Now, I don't know what Will doing right now. I don't know where he is. Hopefully, he is on Xanax. He is on something that's sedative. I think he's on some type of sedative. I would hope that he was on something that would calm his nerves. Maybe he would massage himself with some CBD oil. Maybe somewhere where he don't have to hear the shit. But I can tell you right now, Tupac would not be happy. Tupac wouldn't want Jada to do this. This is just too much. It's too much for me. It's too much for me to just imagine what it's like to be at the Smith house. Can you imagine being at the Smith house right now eating eggs, wondering what happened? Be like, what you say today, Jada? You don't know no other rapper other than Tupac. I just saw Tupac 2 days ago. He said none of that happened. Okay. Everyone's trying to figure out what do we do with Jada. So I went to ChatGPT and I said, ChatGPT, can you tell us what to do with Jada Pinkett? And he said, I don't know. Oh my God. I mean, this is a lot to sell a book. Jada, I wish that your book sells 4 billion copies. I'm not trying to hate. I'm just saying the promotion tools that they're using these days are not really suitable for me. I don't know if I could bear the press run here. You know, it's a lot of interviews of pain and healing and things of that nature. How about you heal before you do the book? How about you heal before you sit down? It feels like you healing during the interview. Is it just me? It just feels like the healing is in front of us. I thought she healed a long time ago. I mean, when you're sitting on 400 million, that's not healing. When your kids are very successful and your husband's super successful, that's not healing. You just came back from Dubai or somewhere beautiful, that's not healing. Speaking of healing, I think at the Pippen household, there's definitely going to be some healing going on. Latest news on the Lakers, they're doing a lot of moving and shifting around with players. We just heard that Scottie Pippen Jr. was waived from the Lakers, and You know, I don't want anyone to get waived. I actually want everybody to make the team. And I feel that it's very unfortunate for him to get waived from the Lakers. Great team, great organization. But I can't help but wonder if any of the outside of the court antics would have an influence on this decision. I hope that it doesn't. For anybody who's under a rock, there is a lot of very juicy stuff going on at the Pippen and the Jordan home. Okay, and we're not talking about Michael Jordan. We're talking about his son. Michael's son is kind of like in a situation, you know, with Scottie Pippen's ex-wife, which is kind of odd to me because it's like the son, who is younger than the daddy, is over here with your ex. It's a little weird. I don't know how that cookout would work out for me. It's very interesting, and I feel like that maybe those antics and all that like coming to the games and this, that, and the other, and all that controversy might have an adverse effect on the youngin who don't have nothing to do with it, who's just trying to make a living as a ball player. My prayers go out that Scottie Pippen Jr. will get on another team and get to play, and that also your mama fall back. In football news, we are talking about the most polarizing coach in the game right now. No, we are not talking about Alabama. No, we are not talking about Georgia. We are talking about the Colorado Buffaloes and Deion Sanders. What is going on in college football right now? It's the first time I've ever seen it in my lifetime, and I love it. I love the energy of it. I love the positivity that Coach Prime brings to the game and to his kids, and they're learning in real time, and they're getting their bumps and bruises, but they're playing for what they have. I think they're playing very, very well. They're young. They made a mistake. They got blown out by Oregon. Okay, whoopie-doo. And then they were winning against Stanford, which they dominate for the most part, and then they got lax, took their foot off the gas, and they end up losing it. Was it double overtime? Maybe triple overtime, whatever it was. They end up losing, okay? So what? We all make mistakes, young team. But I want to talk about something that nobody is taking this perspective. I love what Deion Sanders is doing for his children, period. I don't want to hear whether he wins 52 games or lose 52 games. What he has done for himself and his sons is phenomenal. And it should be inspiring to every black father on the planet. Believe in your children, give them the opportunity, coach them, be their father, and watch them win. Those boys are set up for success. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if Colorado goes to the championship game or not. His kids were brought from an HBCU situation in which they were excelling already. People doubted that it was possible for them to play at the next level. They get to the next level, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. They're still phenomenal kids, and they're only going to get better. Now, I heard that Deion said they're going to play an extra year, which is good. If they're able to play an extra year, that means we get to see them develop more, and they get an opportunity to move up in their stock and their rankings. He gets an opportunity to bring in more help. I love Shador. I think what he's doing as a quarterback, his mentor, Tom Brady, it's just a lot of elements of positivity there, and it's like we're watching actually a flower bloom in front of us. Hopefully that's a good metaphor, but we're really watching this Buffalo, the Colorado Buffaloes bloom in front of us. Like, you know, they're going to get next year, they're going to get some better defense guys. They're going to get a better awesome offensive line, and then they're going to add pieces, and then now what? Because one of the things I admire about Coach Prime, he said, this is what y'all doing now, This is what y'all doing now. What we gonna do next? We're gonna get better. If y'all doing this now and we still hanging in there, listen to me clearly. The man is a good friend of mine, and he also has a lot of pride in what he believes in and what he's doing. And my hat goes off to Coach Prime for being Black Father of the Year or Daddy of the Decade. I want you to get your flowers. We never get a chance to give, you know, dads that are in the trenches with their kids for real. Everybody's not famous, but they're doing the work. They're doing the work. They love their kids. They're taking them to their practices. They're pushing them when they get low. They're giving them inspiration. They're talking to them in the car. These are all the little things that dads do that go unseen. They don't show up on the billboards. You know what I'm saying? And what I like is that we get a chance to see, because of social media and because Prime has led us into the lives of his kids' lives with him being there, that we get an opportunity to see a father in full throttle action. And I really admire that. And I think you should be giving your kudos, brother. We love you, love you, love you, Coach Prime. Keep winning, keep grinning. I don't give a, you know what I was about to say. This is just one of Bill Bellamy's pet peeves. When is too much, too much. I am tired of people posting their loved ones dying on social media. That is a private moment for the family. We don't want to see Papa with his last breath. We want to see Uncle Lufus with his last breath and talking, and then they hit the plug. I don't want to see that no more. How about we just show pictures, a picture of them at their best, at a cookout, them in the car that they love to drive. I'm tired of crying for people I don't know. Also, for all the black women out here who want to say that they got kidnapped and they didn't, let it be known it's against the law to lie and say you got kidnapped and you did not. And if you gonna say you got kidnapped, make the reason real. Stop saying stuff that don't make no sense. Our baby was on the side of the road and I had to, and that's how they got me. First of all, if a black person see a baby on the side of the road, we're not stopping. However that baby got out there, that's how that baby got out there. And first of all, ain't nobody supposed to be out here at night. In other news, Britney Spears. If I wake up one more morning and see this woman dancing in her living room, I don't know who set them cameras up. If you're gonna do that, buy her a thong that fit. I'm tired of seeing her with a loose thong. It looks crazy. She trying to wiggle. It's not big enough, okay? So give her some underwear in her own size. Number two, what song is she dancing to? She just dancing to something in her head. Turn it up. Turn up the speakers in your head so we can see if you on beat, Britney. We know you can dance, but who else is there in the morning when you get started? Who helps you get in front of the camera and get you going? Who baby's that? All right, everybody, that is Top Billin Topics. That is news in the culture that makes us laugh, makes us go crazy, but most important is Top Billin.